Last week, what we covered was the normal introductions. Welcome to the class. This is what you can expect from the class. And today, I brought some tools with me. I'm going to take a tripod and some other things to class. I think I'm going to surprise them and say, hey, this is how it's done, show some things, and then send them out into the streets and say, let's get it. I think experience is the best teacher, and I do what I can to try to talk to them and to train them from a theoretical standpoint, but there's also the practicality. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see how it works out. So, getting ready to go in, week number 2, see how this rolls. So right now I gave them an assignment that they have to do where they're all videotaping each other with their cell phones, and I'm seeing what kind of footage they come back with. Okay, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Michelle Harris. I am from.
The first project, it was a little challenging. First time ever doing any shooting, standing in front of a camera, doing a SIG out, any of that. Never done it before in my life. But I was hitting the ground running, so I enjoyed it. I worked with Michelle, worked with Cherisse. I think I made a decent project until I realized, comparing it to other people, I could have done a lot better.
You doing one more, or is my turn?
It's your turn.
You sure? Because if we need 30 more seconds, or like 10 more seconds or something, we can come up with something.
The first assignment was Future. Jekara Wright was my partner. I think it went rather well for the first assignment. I was kind of getting used to, recording using the iPhone and everything. Meeting the deadline was probably, for me, the most challenging part because I guess naturally I'm more like a procrastinator, but I got the assignment done and turned it in.
It's better to have more than not enough.
So what are you gonna talk about?
I can.
Just talk about yourself. How about that?
Okay. Right.
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Cedric Blossom. I'm a broadcast journalism major. I'm from Columbia, Maryland.
So I'm real happy because they're going in. They're actually doing what I asked them to do. Quite a few of them moaned and complained, I don't want to do this. And they're out hustling and doing this. And this is what mobile journalism is all about, making them get out there and do it right there on the spot. And just to see them developing it as it happens, I'm very proud.
Can you send me a picture of you playing basketball?
Yeah, of course. I got you.
The assignment was done. It was my first assignment on being timed. So it was really hard because I guess I've never had an assignment that had a deadline that quickly on it. So I think the assignment was given maybe at 6:30 because Kendrick was very late to class.
That is a lie. I have never been late for a class. I have a PhD. I can come 10 minutes after the start time. PhD.
But the assignment was given to us at 6:30 and we had to turn something in by 7:30. So it was really hard, but I think I got the hang of it.
The Future assignment I struggled with because before coming to this class, I never really done anything with editing before. So honestly, that assignment, I just tried my best. It wasn't that good at all. It was my first experience editing, so I was a little discouraged. I worked with Rashard. I was a little upset because I was like, oh, he look like he know what he doing. So I was like, well, I really don't know what I'm doing. And I told him that, I'm not gonna fake. But yeah, it wasn't even okay. It wasn't really good at all.
See how they try to use me? He gonna ask me to be a camera guy. I went to school, got all this education, and now I'm just being relegated to being a camera guy. Now, what's the purpose of the book?
Trying to get it like a stable shot instead of pointing it up towards the ceiling, like it was.
So again, the assignment called for, in this mobile journalism class, for them to take one photo, then one video, then two photos, then one video, then one photo, and then a closing video. And so that's what's happening right now is together they have asked each other questions and they're trying to get everything done. Now, what I'm concerned about is they're looking like to be running out of time because they're told to edit all of this by 9 o'clock and have it sent to me via email in my inbox. I'm gonna get in the car and go home. And because it's email, I get to see if they got it in on time or not.
The future assignment was my first assignment. I hated that assignment. I didn't know what I was doing. Dr. Kendrick wanted it an hour after, I think an hour and a half after he gave it to us. Like, sir, why? But my partner that I worked with was Cherisse, and the only thing that I seen with us two is that she was shorter than I was, so it didn't get a good stand-up shot. And yeah, I hated that one.
So there's somewhere along the line of about 25, 30 minutes left before the projects are totally due in my inbox. That's gonna be about the time it takes for me to get home. So when I get home, I should have the completed assignments in my inbox. And we're gonna see tonight who was able to do it and who wasn't.